Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Lamar Jackson is back from injury. Look. Guys, now, here's the thing. Lamar's back, all ecstatic, all happy. You know, we're praising God that there was nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely happy about that. But he addressed the media for a couple posts, and I was really reading into what he was saying, because you know Lamar can only say so much, and I was really reading into some of the stuff that he was saying. So we're gonna go into it today and break everything down. All right, guys. If you like content like this, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys. Okay? If you like content like this, you want more of it, that's what you do, and also support the Wunderkind Morning Show, which is a separate show. Okay? See it right there. All right. See it in the description. All right, let's get this party started. Check this out.
When did your toe start bothering you, or is this just one? It's just been this compilation of things over time.
No, it actually happened in the game. Like, you know, I just got fell on, but I'm good, dude. Like, toe's good. Yeah.
Is it getting annoying though? It's something different every week that you have to deal with.
Talking about it is. I don't like talking about something that happened, you know, but it is what it is. You know, it's part of the job, part of the game. But hopefully nothing is Thursday.
To let you understand this, the reason why he hates talking about this, and I'm not speaking for him or anything, I'm just saying the reason why I believe that he hates that is because when guys know in football where you're injured, that's where they attack. That's where they go after. That's where they say, okay, that's where we got to hit him. And having to talk about these injuries over and over again is just giving them, you know, just giving the other team, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's where he's hurting. All right, let's hit that all game. He won't be the same. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably one of the reasons why he hates speaking on it, because it's just giving them more information on how to injure him or hurt him throughout the game or slow him down. You know what I'm saying? But we'll let that one continue.
Yeah.
Mark, do you remember when that toe injury happened?
First quarter. I got tackled one play. I wouldn't say it's intentional, you know. It was just playing football, regular tackle. He just dropped all his weight on me, though. So
that's why he's smiling.
Yeah.
And, guys, I want to read into this one, too. Right? You hear how he said that? I don't want to say it's intentional. It was intentional. This is why I keep playing. Guys, I get so tired of saying this. This is why I am so hard on the offensive line. This is why I hold EDC and Harbaugh so accountable, because everybody else knows this. The defense is allowed to actually hit him. Unlike a lot of the other quarterbacks in the league where they got to patty cake, oh, patty cake. You know what I'm saying? Patty cake with them and stuff like that. They can actually thump Lamar Jackson, and they hit him low, they hit him often, and they'll drop their weight on him and stuff like that after the whistle. So when I'm chewing out the offensive line, it's because that's what's happening to him. Yeah, it's football and it's tackle and stuff like that, but they're trying to get him out of the game. They're trying to make sure, like, yo, we need to slow him down. Let's hit those legs. And the offensive line is allowing them to do it. And the coach is championing them to stay in to allow the defenders to do it. Nasty work. Nasty work! But I'll let it continue. Let's go.
Lamar, this game's the coldest game of the season so far, and it starts a string will probably be 5 or 6 very cold weather games. How does that impact the way you prepare and the way you put together your offense? Knowing it's going to be windy, it's going to be cold, it's not going to be pleasant.
You know, it starts in practice, you know, with the wind aspect, you know, practice outside, get used to it, get accustomed to the wind, you know, just throwing into it, throwing away from it, throwing with the wind sometimes, you know, just try to put different trajectories on the ball. When I'm throwing, that's about it, because I can't control the weather. At least I can't. You know.
Lamar, I feel like every time you've been mic'd up, we hear you laughing the whole game. Have you always been that way? Why?
I'm going to skip the laughing part because I was like...
Back and forth. You know, it seems like every time we played them, we've been going back and forth. And stuff like that. Probably don't get it all the time, but yeah, so that play a part of it too.
Here it goes here.
Lamar, you and the Bengals, you've had some big matchups against this team over the years. Like, what stands out to you when you think about this game in this rivalry?
Back and forth. It seems like every time we played them, we've been going back and forth. Great quarterback over there, great receiving core. So just looking forward to it again, Hopefully they don't be going back and forth. Hopefully it's one side and it's our side. So, yeah.
See how he said that hopefully it's not going back and forth like usual. Meaning defense, do your job. You know what I'm saying? I don't need y'all giving up 40 points and now I got to go put up 45. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
What's that like for you watching? Joe is going to play this week, Joe Burrow. What's it like just watching him and, when you, to your point, like he's had some big games, what's it like just standing there on the sideline and seeing him perform?
I'm just hoping, because he's a great quarterback, just hopefully they don't score any points, just get them off the field fast as possible. Defense just do their 9-11, do their job, and just put us back on the field, because I'll be tired of seeing him throw it to T. Higgins and, Jamar Chase, because those guys, they do a great job, putting points on the board for their team and performing.
Listen, I'm going to stop it right there. I said that. He's like, yeah, they got Chase and T. Higgins, they do their jobs. Bro, I don't even need to read into that. I want to tell you exactly what that is. Like, people do your jobs. You know what's crazy? Me and Coach was talking about this. Shout out to Coach. We were talking about this. It's up to the other 52 other guys to pull their weight. They've become so accustomed to Lamar covering up all of their deficiencies. Defense let up. Teams, score 14, 15, 20 points in the first half. Lamar will keep pace, and then we'll try to rein it in at the second. They got accustomed to that. Offensive line said, I don't really got to block this guy right there because Lamar will make a miss. So all I got to do is give him one hand. If I get one hand, he'll be all right. Lamar will do the rest. They got accustomed to that. Receivers dropping the ball and being like, we got the next play because even if it's 3rd and 16, Lamar can run for anything else. And they got accustomed to that. John Harbaugh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's okay. We don't got to play certain players because Lamar will pick up the slack. We got accustomed to that. This has been the debilitating problems for the Baltimore Ravens. And you're hearing, the crazy thing is, Lamar, once again, for all the people that thought he quit on the team, I'm laughing at you guys. Because y'all not saying sorry. Y'all came out there championing it, going viral, saying those things. You notice how now they're not saying and stuff like that, and you see him out there fighting, struggling, getting beat down week after week. I don't hear you saying nothing. Quiet, though. Your mouth on pause, right? This team has to be able to lift up themselves for once. If I see Joe Burrow come out and go for 300-400 yards, I don't even care if we win. I'm going to be pissed. If the Bengals are getting consistent pressure on Lamar, I'm going to be pissed. Higgins ain't playing. Trey Hendrickson ain't playing. Joe, this is for Joe's first game back in how long? So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like if they come out cooking like grits, I'm not gonna be consolable. I'm gonna be hard on this team. Because once again, can we beat the Steelers and can we make to the playoffs? Can we win some games and make a Super Bowl run playing like that? And the AFC is wide open. It's ripe for the picking. It's anybody's Super Bowl from the AFC this year. And Detroit struggling. Eagles struggling. Green Bay struggling. Dallas struggling. We got to get done what we got to get done so we can make these moves. You feel me? That's real talk. And they don't want to see these hands. These hands are serious. I'm dead serious with you. Fast as lightning, boy. I'm too fast, boy. Real talk. But what do you guys think? Are you tired of hearing about Lamar's injuries over and over and over again and him gaining new ones because the Ravens refuse to protect him? And how long do you think he can hold up taking and sustaining those hits? Let me know what you think down in that comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. I know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh, but everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, guys, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, you know, love the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out the Wunderkind Morning Show. Like I said earlier, it's a different channel. Like, subscribe. It's free. We're growing that channel. It just hit 1,000 subs. We're a little over 1,000 subs now. We go live every morning from 9:30 to 10:30. We touch on all hot topics of sports, break down sports culture, a little bit of pop culture, nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Guys, be there or be squared, okay? Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code is to a Cash App. Cash App is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show's Netro signing off. And as always, guys, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.